and welcome to CMAC's video training session, where we will recap the basic functions of our lighting kits that we covered in the Field 1 course. We have here the 3-point lighting kit. Just unzip to open. Please take note of how it was packed away so you can put it away in the same manner. Here we have the soft box. It is inside of a bag here. You might need to loosen up on the top. And all the contents are inside, including the diffuser for it. Next up here, we have the Pro Light on this far pocket here, the corner pocket. We go through that in a second here, how to set that up. And then we have our V-Light, which goes in a slot here in the center, along with its power plug, which is a slot next to it. And on the other corner pocket, we have power cables, one for the softbox that has a switch on it, and one for the Pro Light. Next to those pockets, we have the stands. And there will be 3 stands, one for each light. You may need to put 2 on one slot pocket and 1 on the other. You won't be able to fit all 3 on one, so you might need to pack them that way. And we also have the umbrella, which usually lies on top of one of the stand pockets as well. There's also a pocket on the lid itself. We have our diffusion, our gels, and our frame holder for the gels. So you just unzip this here. The larger one can be used with the V-Light or the Pro Light. Smaller one can also be used with the Pro Light, maybe not so much the V-Light. And we have some manuals here on some information on the lights, their watts and voltage, and how to set up. And there's our gels here. They're already pre-cut for you, so you don't even have to worry about resizing them to fit on the actual holders. All the stands will have 4 major tension controls and one at the bottom for the legs. First, loosen the lowest tension knob for the stand in order to open it. Make sure the Lowel label is right side up. Now, loosen the bottommost knob and take this legs down. Now tighten the tension control on the bottom one to keep the legs there before you let go. You can adjust the height of the stand by loosening one of the 4 tension knobs above. Start from the bottom first and make it as high as you need to have it. Now let's set up the softbox, which is also called a reefer light. Like its name, it is a soft light that spills fairly evenly. This is typically used as a key or main light to light people and interviews. This is the softbox bag. Open it and take out the umbrella-like light. And there's also the diffusion cover inside. We'll talk about that in a second. On the end where the plug is, this comes out right from the back. On the end where the plug is, loosen the knob. Open the softbox to reveal the light bulb, which is right there. Be careful not to touch the bulb. Firmly grab the metallic head and push till you hear a click. Now, if it's not wanting to push, there is a lever here you loosen right on the side. And you grab the metallic head and push forward till you hear a click. The diffusion cover and softbox have Velcro. Take the cover and place the metal rings on each of the 4 corners of the softbox. To put the softbox on the stand, loosen the plastic lever piece on the side. You can choose which way to attach the softbox to the stand. Either way, make sure you tighten the knob. Plugging in the softbox light requires the cord that has the switch on it. It will be the only cord in the bag that has one. The on-off switch for the other lights will be located right on the body of the light itself, such as your Pro Light here. The front of the light will have barn doors, which will be closed over the light whenever it's been packed away properly. You can open these doors fairly wide or keep them nearly closed. This will not only control the direction of your light, but also how much light will be spilling out. setting it on a stand will be the same as how we set it up on the softbox. We're going to move over our softbox here. And there is a similar knob on the side where you would loosen up and put on the stand. The Pro Light comes not only with a diffuser, but with gels as well. However, the setup is a little different. In each kit, you will have a small plastic bag that contains your diffusers and gels. They will already be pre-cut to fit the light's diffuser frame, which is also located in the light kit. It has clips on each of the 4 corners to hold the diffusion and gels in place. Simply unfold it, and you will see there is an arm that also folds out to attach it to the light. The body of the light has a small slot just below the actual light itself. There are 2 circular knobs on each side of the slot. Loosen the smaller one here and slide the arm of the frame in. Make sure to tighten the knob again to keep the arm and frame in place. Once everything is in place, plug in the light using one of the extension cords from the bag into the power source. The switch to turn the light on is on the back. Be careful not to have it pointed within line of sight of anyone when you turn it on, as the light is very bright. In the 3-point light kit, there is one additional light available to you. It is called the V-light. This is the brightest light in the kit and is usually used to push the overall light of the room. It is not recommended that it shines directly at a person. The V-light works much like the Pro Light in terms of setup, except you will use a large diffusion frame for it that is provided in the light kit for your diffusions and gels. The setup for the V-light is a little different than the other lights. You must unscrew the circular lock on the side to bring the plastic arm down. This will allow you to unfold the metallic doors to control the light coming from the bulb. It creates a V shape. In terms of setting up on the stand, you will set up just like you do with the other lights by placing and locking on the stand. You may also use an umbrella as a diffuser with the V-light. The umbrella on the V-light must slide into the handle portion to an area on the V-light itself, as seen here. Opens up just like a regular umbrella. Open the umbrella and aim the bottom of the umbrella to the area you want to spill the light to. That about does it for our 3-point lighting kit. The 2-point lighting kit has the same material except for the V-light, and you'll put away just the same way and unpack as well. Thank you again for watching our lighting training videos. We'll see you next time.